What you just say? What you just say? What you just say? What you just say?
Welcome back to another episode of What You Just Say. This is your Lee Boy Brady T, and as always, I direct my Lee Boy Lyndon and my Lee Boy Yas. Today we have a special guest on the show. We got the one and only Dawaahn Salaam from our port side.
Salaam. It's good.
And Dawaahn there today on the show to discuss a lot of different topics today with me. And we just want to get straight into it. So the topic of discussion now, when you hear Easter, the corn, what do you think about? What do you say?
Bikini, BITCHs, rum, sun, and fun.
How your plural or spelling?
I
say BITCHs.
BITCH.
Nothing on it. You didn't catch you become a legend.
Easter 2023, what Easter 2023 they say? What only they say? What part of the go-to spot? Where the bubble, where the pop? I from where they hear, or where I see mostly the Hopkins.
Sure.
Hopkins are like the go-to destination for a lot of folks and what's not. One of my spot growing up as a kid going to for the Easter get box off for the map for us Belizeans, Placentia. They really look at Placentia become a complete tourist destination. Then really just cater for the foreigners, and the crazy way they show the other day that the boardwalk, the east side walk, you know, remember they had like one of the longest side walk. That is no more. Well, majority of area get bought out. All of the area where they usually have like public events and like Easter events. No more. One big portion get bought recently purchased and they get sealed off. So like Placentia legit right now, that us tourist shit. Really, like you could also go there right now. Like it's so messed up that Placentia have one of the longest beach where you could just pull up anywhere part of the beach. No, it's not. You can't even just say pull up part of the beach. Never know if they're on somebody property they can move you.
No, but they can't own. They don't own the beach. They can't own the beach.
I know how you set up, bro.
In fairness to everything as well, from what I understand is that this portion of this part of Placentia was sold many years ago. But there was an understanding. There was an understanding between the village council and the locals there. And the person who owned the property. That this our area for commerce for all the locals there. These are the docks there where everybody go try when the cruise ship come in, get there people for go fishing. This is our part boat tours happen. This is our part Tobacco Key and other people where do tourism around Placentia rely upon this main, because they're not just one sidewalk, that one port of entry basically. Right? They rely upon that for selling fish, they rely upon that for go fishing there. You dig? And the understanding between the locals and the private investor was always there. But now the person will repurchase, right? Because like I say, the government sell one, the government sell one story to the village council that they work for obtain it, but the land me already bought for a long time ago. And so then they put markers, land markers on the beach now. When markers go up, fence will follow behind that. And that's something near and dear to my heart because of my flesh and blood. They will lose one lot of their bread and butter from this. And we don't try incite no kind of violence, but my cousin make it clear upon the media that we don't make the police know that they know they move this sidewalk. So that's our party there right now. That one tense situation, but I will say that the village councillor, the guy, the chairman, my little boy, and my cousin as well, Mr. Garbot, he will have discussions with the investor, with the government, and I'll try to come to that same agreement like what they had prior to everything, because like I said, That the fact that they gonna put markers out there so that way raise everybody antennas up like, you know. And I can't wrong for the people who want to fight for what is theirs.
At the end of the day, if you're an investor, you don't spend your money. I don't purchase whatsoever. Give me what is meant.
The digress leave it.
Yeah, you're true.
With the digress leave it, right? But just to say, from my understanding, I don't know if it changed or maybe I don't know if I misunderstand at the time, but it's supposed to be the beach itself can't be privatized. Like you could own a property by beach, beachfront, but the beach have to stay public up until like 10 feet out or something of that sort. But I know, so that was a whole thing where to me get kind of muddy in it. I don't know the whole details of what they go on,
but back to the Easter. My apologies.
Just going back to that, yeah, because for like we get up there, but my peak 20s. No, it used to be 3 spots. Used to be San Pedro, Kikaka, Placencia, especially Placencia. Yeah. You think that made it? That made like something special, but now you mentioned Hopkins, you know.
Hopkins is slowly take over what was Placencia. Hopkins are a nice place. Yeah. I've been there once and I love to go again.
I've been there multiple times. I love Hopkins, bro.
School spot.
Yeah.
Spot.
Shout out to Ella School Spot. Yes, man. If you look at the page, you got where you say shirt there from last week. Yes, man. Yes, man.
Respect to that. And in terms of like the key right now, well, what are the price to go like here for the Easter? What be the price on a round trip?
But I'm not sure.
I'm not really sure, no.
But that, yeah, the boat price gone up as a free cent and then not gone back down.
It's tough.
Well, I mean, when it comes to something like that, you have to account for that, right? You can't just say, well, if I only got to leave for the bills right now, then when I point at you going anywhere, right? I know you say, if you know,
so people understand that though. Yeah. So they always got a one friend out of the group where they roll it on a 50 way. He try to make that last for his weekend and you have to look out for your Levi.
Well, because he's there for that key, he got a link, that key post out like Levi there. You don't know, come make me feel legend. No call, that key, if I go you could buy, that 3 tacos, please, stay home. Next year for no.
It's different,
we don't say okay in jail.
No, but next year for is that 3 tacos.
But if you got 50, go to Belize.
Live within your means. Live within your means.
You know, they're not all about have to go to our destination or anything like that. You can always save up, like, say next year for that. You make fun now, you put $10 aside or so, and $20 aside. Yeah. You know, every month, every 2 weeks or something like that, you got more than enough so you could go next year, and you can enjoy yourself. But for this year, they have more than one options, right? We just talk about what they call to partying, right? Yeah. Everybody knows about that life. You could go to you go to Cayo if you want to get away from the crowd. Nice, you know? You could go to the Pine Ridge. I'm sure there got people there. You could, if you tired of Belize, you know, we encourage that you want to spend your money and build the economy. But I know for a fact that there are plenty of people that jump border and head that check. You know, Cancun, they have excursions at Tulum, Playa, Cancun, Merida. You know, a lot of options about. You know.
And for the folks, on the pockets might out there this year wrong. Not get bothered by the media. No worry. If you just hear what my advice, just log in on social media for that weekend there. And not go you know about the story. Cause your chest might tie to the home. It's young boy up around there drink and Easter out and thing. Hey, not every year you could do it. Not every year it happen but for the younger folks out there, for the younger generation, just pop out, just be safe. Don't overdo it. Don't try, pop up, be lit for the media all the time and just, have fun. We are eating all cats. We've been out there, we've been in the mix, We there stage up we there on the side. under the coconut tree with the family and just cool off and that kind of way. But I want everybody enjoying themselves. I wish I safe Easter to everyone,
But I don't want back to guess out because I want to ask you, man, what you think about when you hear about these stuff?
I just think about chill back with my peoples. Right.
Exactly.
I'm not too much into the hype, the go out. Right? I just have time for relax for me.
How you take it? You have it strictly because we talk about Easter, like Easter not surrounded by certain things. You know, you have a lot of people religious, you have a lot of meaning behind it, different meaning, you know. And you don't have to be about that, but also you just take the time for a break with your family and you just decide, well, our long weekend.
Yeah, like the long weekend, I watch it as a time to just relax. Because me personally, I'm not into the whole Easter celebration and stuff. So,
I mean, I don't know secret.
The man named Dawaahn, Salaam, so you know, you follow the nation and the nation teachings as well. Just for the viewers that we might not know.
Yeah.
You know, we know you famous, but we just put it out there for them so they know.
Yeah.
But yes, man, take a chill, a long weekend, you know, got a free time for just relax. Then so people again with that heat, you got only blow pali pool or something, you got a barbecue, you got
That legit want to go to move and a lot of folks where they try to avoid the crowd, try to avoid the whatever. Then people also pull up and leave pool in a yard, barbecue and eating, spend and leave family time. You know, you see if anything happened to you at your own house, man, it's probably meant to be. Because at the end of the day, you're home with your family and shit. You know?
I just want to say for all my customers that we know part of work, please don't give me no finesse after Easter about no bill. Because anyways, I just want to throw that in there. Our work, you know, if we're working with all of us.
Yeah, so if you got a hose, you know, you got a hose that you just put that spray and everything, then they run there and enjoy the things like that. However you can, man, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Not every family could make it to the places there. And you have to just be creative, think outside of the box. Once you and your family could spend some family time and enjoy, you know, growing up, like I said, I'm gonna Placentia often I get appreciation that my memories, you know, thinking back when I used to go, you know, all the times drive down there, the whole drive on the way and everything. And it was fun, you know, and I just wish I build upon it, thoughts and try to make the memories in my family coming up and for the future, you know, and that's about it, man. Making memories, having good times, and being safe.
That's right, yeah. That's right. Because you know that the Lenten season, they say for some beliefs, so believe in a Lent and everything, and I kind of a superstitious time where they are because, you know, we lose a lot of life around this time where they are due to accidents and other forms of things. So we just want everybody take care.
Everybody will pass over.
Yeah, because for some people, Easter time is a really, really rough time to make them go through, you know. I have some family members where every Easter, I'm pretty sure, they relive the trauma of a car accident with them involved in and thing. And to this day, you know, like I pray for them and I pray for their mental health because, you know, Easter was really trauma thing for them.
I'll leave it to superstitious stuff because we don't got swim on a Good Friday before. Yeah. Come on, man.
I left my mermaid.
Have anybody ever turned into a mermaid?
I left my mermaid.
Or a merman, whatever. Come on, man.
I try to
Can't go swim on Good Friday.
I try to let people for their belief, but the thing is with that, a lot of the things I believe have to do with just events, right? Like
events, past events, and just lead all of us, just lead down to stories.
But like even like traveling and things that because a lot of people want to travel, of course they increase things, you know, increase accidents and increase the risk. So I don't want.
I still want scientific.
Yeah, there is reasons why, but then again, if that's what you believe and that stop you from that make you be more careful, by all means do your thing.
First of all, us Belizeans, be real, we drive bad. Us Belizeans, we have majority of us Belizeans, we have. I talk about for me do it. I don't know, right? But we don't have no road etiquette.
Why?
We just want to reach. We want to look good while we reach. Oh, you know, I know why you overtake me. I want to overtake this, that, and that. And a lot of times I also try to impress who they are the vehicle and he had the baddest drive and man, they roll weed well and they drive. I seen some just retarded stuff. Man. I started to use the word retarded, but that's some man.
Irresponsible things, yeah. Really irresponsible stuff, yeah. I don't know why, liquid courage, I guess.
Yeah, which go right back to people. And then especially, again, no disrespect, but city people, man. I don't city, man. I go to city, but you could tell when city people up on the road.
I said,
Nah, that not just city people. That the Belizean people.
They got the Belizean.
Man, call out for his neighborhood specifically.
No, I can't. That Belizean and a whole lot could say, but I tell you, whenever they got like a Great Kerr, got things like that, you know when city people up on the road. Because all they know, the high beam throughout the entire thing and overtake. They will overtake anything now, like that does sound.
No indicator.
No indication.
No seat belt.
No, they just ying.
I feel like that I know with David, I feel like that behavior is widespread across the whole. Everybody try to be city man for lack of a better term, check.
Well, yeah, they will have the Belize there, but
yeah.
Maybe
It happen all over, yeah.
Speaking of city man, I also would say, City Boy up by 500 points. That besides the fact. Make it continue. I also had to put that out there.
You can't just put that on the city because the city got the highest concentration of people.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, the more people, the more bad drivers. Right. That's true.
By the numbers.
Yeah, by the numbers. Yeah. You're right. Else to say. But I only could say, again, I could speak for my crowd because I live here. I don't want to call out no other spot, I don't know.
But if you want to say the city is wild, the city is wild.
Yes.
Well, but for those making a point back on the Easter thing, feel like on a family, you, your wife, and 2 kids, and only plan to go to pay Joe. Now, what are the price range you look pan? Approximately, you, your wife,
How many days?
on the left Saturday, and come back Monday morning.
Okay, the 3-day trip.
Left Saturday, so that's Saturday night, stay Sunday night.
Well, they all start from the booking,
Trip
yeah.
alone, they talk about over 100.
Yeah.
Of course, for the 400, yeah, that over 100.
They stay at the hotel, the food. Right now, I look on $700 to $800.
5 if you're the pinch. And then 7 if you at least get all the enjoyment about that. About 700.
7 will allow you to have the restaurant breakfast and dinner and stuff like that, you know.
And then I think you have to book in advance because I can't expect you.
Yeah, right now, I just bring that point up. Like, if you're the try book for go anywhere right now, good luck.
Yeah.
It's tough indeed. They pay the book.
This video they get released middle towards end of March. So if you never done got something book, bye. Tough luck. Hope you got links.
I remember on Easter I got out there. No, I got out there for the day. This is like a couple of Easters before. This is like the year before COVID. I got out there with the intention I going to key Krack for the day. I see the vibe, I see the crowd. I hear things that happen at Secret Beach night. I was getting Tuesday, I said I want to see the night. I got to a tussle. Coco King, yeah, my bad. I got to a tussle to get a room. I mean, to get one for $100.
Get where?
Yeah.
Come on. This is a Saturday night.
This Saturday
That was steal. You get one steal of a deal.
I'm get fortunate. But like he never want rent one spell. Like he had other intentions for this room. I was mature here.
The man have to do the thing and dance. Man want to get a 1/2. Man, hey city man, you know you need to go sleep. You need to go bed. You are leg on that 1/2, man.
Well, I had fun. It was good. Ghana Coco Beach night and Coco King.
Yeah, Coco King was lit this year too. So then they got thing, yeah. Alright, yeah.
I miss so I know the mess of the keys. If I go anywhere, it will be Hopkins side, down south side, keep it inland.
I mean that you're not me so neat with Hopkins, eh? Yeah, no, the vibes are.
I think this year the beach. I think this year the keys are for the under 25. You know, they just the bus out, just to have that Easter experience. You know.
So guys, wanna be safe, wanna take care, and we'll be right back with more what you to say.
Use a condom.
Welcome back to what you to say. So off camera, we made to talk about the upcoming Belize Music and Food Festival event where they happen. All the pre-festivals were about to take place, and so before we get into expectations or any other kind of thing, so we just want to bring forward, what actually want to happen. So you have to save the date for the pre-fest jam there before the actual event. So the event will be on the 30th and the 31st. And then, so before that, of July, 30th, 31st of July 2023, they will have the main stage show.
Venue that is Marion Jones?
Venue will be Marion Jones. The events will happen leading up to the main date will be first Dan Grigger, will be the 24th of March. Then after that, you will have Corazal, will be on the 31st of March. Then Orange Walk, April 15th. Punta Gorda, April 29th. San Ignacio, Santa Elena, Socayo, basically, May 13th. Kikaka, May 27th. Wow, Kikaka, that was a surprise. And then finally, Belize City for June 11th, 2023.
That's nice. That's nice.
The fine print says that all interested performers, whether you're a food vendor or artist, you could scan the QR codes on the Belize Music and Food Festival Facebook page flyer. You have one for music, one for food. So you just scan the QR code and then all the instructions for how to register were there after that, and then may the best person win, I guess.
If you're not familiar with QR codes, there's a QR code app if your phone not automatically do it, but they have some modern phones where you could just use a camera and scan it and send you the link.
Yeah.
You know? It's a really good way to make everybody get the digital and could push your business that way there.
You could download, you said, like Play Store.
You got an app, yeah, you could just download QR scanner. Because all you do that it will like look for a link, you will find a link and then it will send you, and then you could just go jump to the link and register.
Legit.
Yeah. So now that protocol is established, how you feel? And I want to ask you, because you're an artist. You want to enter? You consider, like, you're on the fence, like,
Well, no, I have
what
to
you feel about it?
No, I have to consider it because, like, for me personally, I've been under a rock, working just on new material.
Working in the background, no?
Yeah, so.
Well, tell me a little bit about that, give me a little backstory on, you know, what it is that you do and how you reach to this point. Because, you know, I think a lot of viewers, they probably are like, who is this guy?
For the people who don't know me, I am Dawaahn Salaam. I'm a rapper, songwriter. I've written songs for different artists, you know, the Belize music scene.
No name dropping?
No name dropping, no.
Hey, you know that I'm in the next question, right?
I'm not about that life. I won't name drop. Right? The artists that where I write for, where want make people know that I write for them, they'll put that out there. Right? But I've written for artists, you know, the Belize music scene. And now I'm doing some focus on myself. So I'm trying to get my work out there.
So good, man. So all right, you say that the work on the back, like you know, the background and the rock, as you put it, the work for your formula and thing. You think you're ready to get out there and just. I didn't say enough to say take over. You don't need for make no hyperbole over it, but just get out there and you're not sure them where you mean.
No, definitely I take over the scene because it's not a hyperbole. Right? It's about what it is. Right? I feel like my pen has been one of the best in Belize for some time, and it's about time people recognize it.
All right, I respect to that, man. I have to agree because one thing I could say, you know, as a fan of your music personally, that even pan the hypest of vibes or pan the most just chill back vibes or you just want to talk or at least something, you always got a message. No matter what you talk about, no matter what you rap about, what track, have some message in between.
Hey, because at the end of the day, music is about a message. Like when you look at any genre, right, there has always been a message inside of music. Soca has been about freedom. Reggae has always been about liberation. Hip hop has been about freedom and liberation. to some extent, right? So it doesn't matter what genre you are interested in, there's always a foundation of message inside music because music is about revolution. Right? So it almost doesn't make sense to do it if you're not living up to what it's about.
I hear that, Brids. I hear that. Because
Not just about a profit, no, making a profit and making a dollar. It's about putting a message across and,
Exactly.
you know. All right, I get you.
I have to say, man, that something that was special, like that. Like, no, again, I be honest, I like, what special something, you know, even if you just the vibes. Like, I just me talk about the song, No Losses. I that was hype. You know, the hype you could bounce to that and think you the inner car, you the vibe to that. But then that they tell you, so deep message, but you know, we don't take losses. Yeah, we only learn this, like, that important. You don't take losses, you learn lessons.
Check it out, folks. Dawaahn, Salaam, no losses.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit go,
You should
nigga.
check that shit out.
Yeah.
YouTube, hit it up.
Go run it up. Go run it up. Yeah, but back to where they said that, like, so now that we have what essence, you know, who you are and what you stand for and that, like, anything where you want to tell the people, like, you know, maybe just since we're there on the team and, you know, having a message, what that the message where Dawaahn Salaam they try to put out, you know?
Dawaahn Salaam has always been about unity. I 1,000,000% believe that any problem that we face inside our communities, any issue that we want to overcome, that's the solution. And like we can do a test right now. Like I could throw it out there. What's the issue? And we're gonna solve it with that one word, unity.
I agree. I agree. I mean, just a simple, small example I could guess right now. Each one of we have our own skill. Each one of we have something where we contribute to society in our own way. If we could find a way to combine that, right now we could make something powerful. You know, something as simple as that. So I fully get that, Brids. Like that could apply to, yeah, that universals.
And that's why my motto, my brand is unity over death.
No, real. Speaking of that, yeah, real. That's what we need to hear. We need to hear that right now because they have too much debt when they have
UOD, unity over death.
debt, man. You need to stop the kill ourselves, stop the kill your own brother, your own family, your own people. You try murder for what? All that do that make your life just go a ticking a clock now. You know, a count down after that.
Exactly. The minute you take on life, when a clock will start on your life. And so the trend continues.
Let's take that a bit further. The moment you start to think about taking a life, when clocks start to tick for yours.
That's true, because it could start from affiliation, it could start from vibe, just the vibe where you carry. You set yourself right there.
I agree with that because,
that's true.
you know, like I said, we never want, like we said previously, Belizean people have a superstitious way of thinking, but I feel like because a lot of the population come from an ancestry of primitive living, so, you know, everybody like go up on like our common thing, you know, that people go up on your instinct, go up on your gut feeling, you know. As small as a nation we are, like that one soft power I think we have as a country where we are people where we move for instinct. It might be to a detriment sometimes, but like
Exactly.
Well, I mean, instinct different from superstition, you know, because you could not believe in a superstition, but you still got an instinct to say, you know, they operate, you know.
Instinct could lead you to demise and lead you to your, you know, resolution. Like a lot of people say, I was making a feeling.
Right,
I was getting something just come over me.
Yeah.
I never check for that vibe.
Hey, we strong on vibes.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they never teach vibes in school. None of we are no specialized vibe reader, you know. That's a funny business when you try analyze that. So a lot of people like say, well, I walk with God, but everybody walk with God at the end of the day. Even if you choose not to walk with God, God will walk with you. But I just say like, it's funny without vibes, thing when I fuck with that feelings, emotions, and then work it. Because this superstitious living and that spiritual side of life and more than what you see beyond the physical and that, it's a very contradicting thing. Because then at the same time you could think you to go with the right vibration and you could follow the wrong trail and lead you to your demands.
Yeah, that's one thing I have to agree with. Ultimately, when it comes to anything like that, when you come to, no matter how much book you read, no matter how much you could try understand it power technical sense, you have to go with, I mean, you got sometimes go wrong. I know you said that the NLBR, but sometimes you have to just follow a feel. You have a feeling. It could be your conscience, it could be just your subconscious to tell you something wrong where you might not see on the surface, but you just have to look within sometimes and go by that. You know, just live with the consequences afterwards. And then when it comes to good decisions, I don't mean that if you get a VAPS, if you take out drugs or something, I go do something. Because a lot of time, man, they do simply say that, you know. Just like things will alter your mind for those stupidness.
Exactly. You have to know if you're making a decision after your own train of thought, or if you're under the influence of something else, and you to get influenced by somebody, and all of that playing to roles because a lot of the minds are black people or people pan whole, not even mention those black people, but our Belizean people pan whole, you know, and it's messed up out here in the streets, bro. And
Like, I'm just agreeing with what one of the say, and people need to realize that it's a matter of choice. Right? Because at the end of the day, we all have choices, and
that now, if you think majority of we have choices, they I believe they do.
everybody got choices.
They do have people who don't really have much choice at all. They have people who grew up in some sticky situations we don't really have no choice at all. We just have to follow and flow.
I get what they say. Like ultimately that's still technically a choice, but you're so conditioned.
It's so sick.
Circumstances.
Circumstances allow you to feel like there's no choice, but you always have a choice.
All right, but you know the thing is, like, okay,
You don't always choose it, right?
The choice might not. The choice might not always be favorable to what you want,
Right, but
you have a choice.
You need one outside somebody to come in and say, you have one choice, you don't need to do this, it's better for you. And a lot of people don't have that. Some people don't have that person to come and say, yo, no do this, man. You could do this, you could do better, you have a future, just continue upon this path. That people don't have that, bro.
The thing is too hard because sometimes they get it too late too. Because if that what you say, so people that all they know that kind of life, right? You grew up with that. When you reach about 14, 15, and then somebody to come to you and tell you, boy, they got better than that, you know. You know, they get totally different exposure. Even though
you don't groom into that lifestyle. You don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You don't groom into that mentality today, you know?
So like saying, like, again, I agree that it is a choice, but the choice have a lot of background things that come with it, right? Like the choice may kind of get influenced heavily by things when we out of your control.
Right.
So,
and that's my thing. People prefer to choose what's easy.
That's true.
Right.
That is a good
Because
point. That's a good point.
that's true.
while shit might, the choices might not always be in your favor, right? But some people just prefer the easy route. And the easy route might be robbing, stealing, killing, whatever the case might be, right? But that's the easy route. you always have a choice for the better. Right?
Belize
Better
have a lot of-
better might not be the easy road, but it's better.
I get you, right? Also, it says some people not see it as better. Like
That's not why better. That's not why though, because better not easy.
it's not
So they not
easy.
see
So
it
they not
as
see it
better.
as better.
But it is better.
Yeah. I also say I agree with that. I fully agree with that because you have to make the hard choices in your life sometimes, and again part of that just your ballet there while look down par you after that base par you're making the right choice and things. So it's hard.
Whose opinion matters.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. Belize,
Yes.
there is one fellow that said Belize not gonna have talent. But I always say Belize don't have a lot of leaders because majority of Belizeans, majority of Belizeans are followers. And it's tough to be a leader. A lot of people you think are leaders, they're not actual leaders, that followers are somebody else. But it's tough.
One of my homies and me just had this conversation the other day. And he was like, in Belize, there's a lot of Indians. There's not enough chiefs. Right? We have a population of people who follow.
They got some people who think they're chiefs and they actually want Indians. That is how the next problem come in.
The wrong people they try to be chief.
There are some Indians who are supposed to be chiefs but don't have just need a lead drive in there to step up to the one pivotal and just say yeah.
Become what you be destined to be.
Exactly.
Stop the denied destiny. That's why our cars or a lot of.
I just have to throw it out there. I think one of the solutions, because they have the layers to this, right? But one of the things is, as parents, to encourage your children to get involved in the youth programs. Because you have to start young.
Yep.
You have to catch them before. That's why, again, no knock for whoever believe what, but that's why churches baptize the picnic and a baby, you know, get there in there one time. I know you say that the route, if you want that, fine. If you're not into that, that's fine. But example of how you get your condition people, indoctrinate them. You're young.
But I tell you this something. I tell you this, Cecil. Right? There's a thing with Belizean culture where if it's not traditional, parents not readily accept it.
Right. I agree.
We not into the unconventional means of success.
I mean,
And I will call it unconventional means of success because then there are things what we not used to.
yes, and again, the layers to it, Breds, because
Belize, I believe Belize inhibit we inhibit crime and anything like that because I believe if we really want to be as smart as you are, we could get rid of crime.
all right,
It want to take some drastic measures. Yeah, take some drastic measures where a lot of people not like, but we could get rid easily.
I love the flow, man, but make us stick out clean it right here, and we'll be right back with what we need to say.
all right.
Alright, so we're right back into the same conversation. I don't want me to cut off nobody, but go ahead, bro.
I believe Belizean as a country, we promote this. Certain people have said otherwise, the commissioner and the politicians and the overall country have said otherwise, but it's obvious that we promote this state what we're in right now in terms of the killing and the gangs and the whatsoever. Because we could rid city of this. We could rid city of this gang and this gang violence and this criminals and anything. It will take some drastic measures.
It's drastic, but it's
there's some
easy.
drastic measures, but the measures where other countries they take.
Easy.
El Salvador and different countries.
We don't even need to look at other countries to do it.
No.
You need to say, as a stepping stone, other countries don't do this. Belize need to get
Exactly.
with the program.
Even that, though,
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
The things that we need to do as a country, right? It doesn't even take a lot. Check this out. What's the population? What are the population of Belize?
Well, probably like 400,000 by now.
but
400 G's.
Leave it over. Leave it like 420.
Not even half a million.
400 there. 400 I think.
Right? Now check this out. If we rally, 8 of the population, 50,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, but that was small among the population, right?
So you say rally 50,000 to push the agenda?
Now check this out. How much money you spend on your wasteful habits for the day? Everybody got their habits.
But my advice is, if
Everybody
I had to average it out per day, I'd say $5.
Again, everybody got it numbers. That's why I say.
No, that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
I say 5 every
For
day.
you, 5.
Not every day, but if you add it up over average, I would say maybe
What are your habits for the day?
It's hard to say, but again, it could be $10, $15, $20, I don't know. But
So people, and I asked this to a lady where she was stone's throw away from homeless.
what they heard.
And she said, for she habits for the day, run she almost $20.
And then she looked to be homeless.
And she almost homeless.
Yeah.
Right? This lady drink, she smoke every day. Now, how much of we people behave like that?
Yeah.
A big portion.
Right? How much of we people gamble 5 days a week, 6 days a week,
Yeah.
right? Because they might only take a break past Saturdays.
Yeah.
They have no
Right.
know who. You have to set to an order and who for a gen and you have a who not for a gen who
But check this
follow.
out.
You have a be.
But
Some
check this
people
out.
hopeless. And it's bad to say it like that.
I got
But there are
it's
some
true.
people who choose to be
I got a 2-step program.
unrecoverable.
Listen, I got a 2-step program for help. I don't say that the answer, but we will help progress this country. There's simply 2 steps all we need for them. They got people hopeless. This generation for the next 5-10 years, to me, we there, we there, right? We can't change. 1, convict. We need to stop, fuck up when they call to arrest, when they call to due process. We need to stick to that, and we need to start convict the crimes. That's the main thing, the reason, because when you kill somebody, you can come out in a 3 months remand, and you can go back and do the shit. That's one thing. All we need for that, make sure we got competent people with the arrest and conviction when it comes to training for the officers to make sure they follow proper procedure and don't they beat up nobody out
Be
there.
able to write one
Be able
report
to write
properly.
up. Yeah, well, report. Simple as that, right? That's the first thing. The second thing, again, when I go back to youth programs. One of the problems is that, like, when you say, like, so people not used to that, but the next part, like a cost. We need more programs that picnic will get in for free.
We need the government to invest the funds.
Invest.
This is what I'm saying.
I say
right?
I'm budget on mine post how the new budget come out and again they don't have no part of it where go to sports.
right?
Yeah.
But
I
this
say
is,
original man, Bears.
but this is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Sports
So,
major.
Big up
We
BK
issue
Sports,
is-
Bears, big up yourself,
we
darling,
issue
big up
is-
yourself.
We depend too
LeBron
much on the
report.
government,
Inside joke,
right?
Yeah.
That if we issue, we depend too much on the government,
Yeah.
right? We wait on the government
Well-
to fix issues.
Well,
Nah, like let's be real about the shit, right?
Cut. So what happened to say, right? What happened to
I don't know what that means.
That's why I got the ice real quick. I don't know why we are reacting to stuff.
No, but that's us jumping back, so. If they quarrel, when they start quarreling more, no way.
When I want to mention about this drastic measures is that I might get some backlash to this, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of men who they in the streets, they in the streets just because circumstances is how it is, right? A lot of people, lot of men in the streets right now, what got for opportunity for better and still want a decent job, for be able to be spend time with family, be able to go where and want to go and enjoy their life. Lot of majority of anybody where in their teens, young 20s, MMS young do some shit, probably even spend all the time or whatsoever. And they are at a stage right now where they are just want honest living. You know, be able to have a time, family time, and be able to be a respectable person. They're out of the way. You know, and just do them.
Still be somebody in a society without the bullshit.
Without all that. And then they have the unruly mother effers where there's no curbing for them. The point when they jamming. They have some unruly where there's some outlaws, the real talk, where some mental society. They really legit have some mental society out there where it's really
They're both.
they're both but then they're the one we don't even target and just get me off the street and just work with the one who want to try to work with you. These could mend crime. These could mend this what they go on right here.
Then they got a jump around say we want to try and be you. Some of the rats, man, we're going on appearance and us maybe work the,
Some of them probably appearance to go to, bro.
No, I thought about the Jamarants thing, man. Then. The ones
that I know, we come from good ones. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
Yeah, real, I thought about.
Shit.
Yeah, we don't stop that. No cool about that.
Yeah, we just like gasoline, like diesel.
Exactly.
Diesel bonfire.
Don't start that family, eh? It's at the ultimate pause. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, man. Shout out to the producers in the background. But yeah, Reds, you might mention something, you might start about coming to talk about you program something and you will mention that not relying on government. What do you mean about that?
Yeah, because my thing is we rely too heavily on the government fix things where we could fix as a people. Right?
I get that point. I get that point.
Yeah, I get what you say.
I mean, even if we don't look at the big numbers, right? Yeah, earlier I threw out a number of 50,000 a week, right? But a small circle, like you and your friends, you get 4 to 5 people where could see the same ideas as you. And create something, right? Me looking at 50,000, I'm gonna look on a larger
scale,
on a larger scale, whereby if we take 50,000 of we people and we look on the habits of we people, because we got people where we waste money. We got habits where we waste money. Everybody got their vices. Right? I'm going to push out the example of the lady earlier where she next to homeless and she spend just about $20 a day of her vices.
Yeah.
So if we look at our average at $20 a day, what are some people spend more than that?
Yeah.
Way more than that.
Way more than that.
Yeah.
Right? $20 a day from 50,000 people, we talk about $1 million right, in our day.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Right? So how much we could fix if we turn that into $1 million a week, homie. How much we could fix with $1 million a week?
And also I said two things. Right? I agree fully with what you say, right? I also say with something with that, I fully agree, and I wish people would have get that message. I wish the viewers right now are listening to that and say that true, and we jump on that. The one thing with that is that we rely upon the individuals and people flake it bad. Right?
And that's why
so
it takes 4 or 5. You take a small group. Take the 50,000 like what in my mind. Right? You take one small group, create something, right? To attract people to something. Right? Because people attracted to progress. Right? It don't matter if the 4 or 5 of we come up with one fruit stall. Okay? If people say that we fruit stall successful, they are buying to it.
Well, yeah. Again, just to go back to it, because like you got a fruit salad. Ambitiously, yes, they might want to buy into it, but also somebody that want to look on that and also rob it, right? That happened multiple times, right?
But the first time I mentioned fruit salad to me, I think this is market. I don't know.
No.
That's just for example.
That's cool. But I get your point where you say, and that next level. I think in terms of how we dependent we are on the government, but at the end of the day, these guys are millionaires, If they're not millionaires already, they're on the way to become millionaires. These guys have the finance. These guys, not take no for anybody back.
Not just that.
We are
not just that.
No, push it back on anybody because they put themselves in the place.
Well, right now, just to interject, not just saying that they're not millionaires and they're both being millionaires. It's kind of individual thing. We pay tax. All of we pay tax. Whether you pay income tax, you pay GST, you pay tax for what? Every single part
you just open a home right now because as is right now.
We need for pressure because our money, The government money, that's our money.
Don't take all the tax so easily. I only have time to apply for the income tax.
That's where the pressure for come.
And it goes right back to my original point. Unity. How we pressure them.
Exactly, right? That's why I said.
You can't pressure them by yourself.
No.
Right?
Man, they pressure them.
People, but we need for that.
Because
they got a small team. Because they got a team.
Exactly.
That's what Salaam said.
No, we need for that.
One man. And then our next lady, our next man, our team. Then a team big up the league.
If we have what team of people who are ready to push towards what goal, then they're more likely to listen to we because we have what following of people where they say this is what we want.
Right.
Right.
Starting from one of the great fathers of the country.
Check this out, fam. Sorry for cutting you
off. No, go through.
Check this out. We have a Mennonite community in we country where check this out. They feed 70 to 75% of this country off bat. If you go to the store and you buy eggs.
No, when last you ever go?
I don't want to go.
Right?
No, you should.
I'll be at Canada States when
you go to their communities, when you go to
I gone before.
Right.
I know
viewers. That Blue Creek, Swan should come, everywhere else around, and then we go.
Respect to y'all. Y'all done
Midway restaurant, Midway shopping center. We go to
That's what matters.
Miss Debs, everybody.
But then again, now
If the Mennonite community pack up and left this country like they threatened the other day, because they did. Jake, if they pick up and left this country right now, this country would dig a shit.
They would have never though.
Jake,
They would have never.
Like,
Why they want left money? They would have never.
because
I dare you know.
no,
I dare you know for left.
because anywhere where they go, they have the formula to set up and make
well,
money.
you know that easy.
I agree with both of them.
Yeah, I give you 2 points. Yeah,
They have the formula.
They have a formula, but
The
that
formula work everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
There's a reason why they try so well. I believe
They're well established.
Yeah,
They go say that.
Due to the COVID,
Now check this out.
the vaccine.
Even if we want to say that they're not well established, how much years they take to establish themselves and feed 75% of this country? Down near 60. 60 years, my nigga. Because they never there before 1955.
Yeah, but
I agree, but like I said, they put that in.
That shit that down near overnight.
Remember Belize on the boat?
30 years old, 60 years old.
Belize only 41, you know?
Exactly. And they take a
strong.
Yeah.
they take a little bit more.
Yeah.
These
And
are
they take a little bit more than that
Yeah.
to run the country.
That's it, but that whole all of it,
I think we all agree. I think we all agree right now.
No, right?
How long did they do it?
But I just tell you, right? All I say is they do 60 years in our sense of humanity, not that long. But if you account for the fact that Belize is only 41 years old right now, about to be 42, they are longer than the independence we get, right? We not as committed, as focused as they are at that time.
And that's the point.
Yes, I agree.
I just say, I think that all
we agree.
Then I will make a point what I make earlier. The father of this nation, to create this state of mind what we do in from my understanding of history and we have been told. The father of the nation create this state of mind where we do in a handouts.
Yeah.
Handouts.
He did.
And that trickle down to this today where people live by this one leave, you can leave 50. Why good man minister give me a 50. That get you what 2 days? But me have the back front time minister house again. Boss.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
A lot of people not ready for admit that right there.
That house.
Well, I mean, a lot of people say it no. Now I say people not afraid family because they just sing it every election time. But time for your $50. Everybody know it, but nobody know and don't think about it. We so comfortable. We either like buy well also I get 50 and next quarter I get 50 and then we just sit on back and then nothing change.
You know how easy. You know what easy for a minister for a whole 4 years or 5 years?
5 years.
5 years. So if after 5 years, we know wrong election time, you need to have 50,000 put aside a handouts. 50,000 worth of handouts come wrong election time. Maybe more for some people because some people get $500
compared to what they collect every year over that 5 years.
I do hear stories like
$50,000. Some people are 50, some people are 100, some people are 150, 250, 300, but doesn't make everybody get when they want to and hand and feel like they come up.
Used to drop in on their hand and they just go about like Santa Claus, yeah.
Not they personally, but then cronies and whatsoever.
And that was our culture used to, but again, they're not just.
We created too.
No, yeah, the Mennonites are a perfect example of showing what we could do if we band with unity. Because what they do
the Mennonites vote? The Mennonites vote?
At this point, I can't say for sure because I know they have
I've never seen that. I never seen that. I know what happened now.
Well, yeah, because they're
First time.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they constituents, constituents, of course.
I personally have never seen that.
No, you know, they constituents, of course.
The Mennonites get into politics that when they're threatened for left this country, if the government never give them what they want.
When not.
No, just the other day.
No,
vaccine situation.
No. That they got people involved. The Mennonite community involved in politics sometimes.
They're represented by our representative.
Yeah, they have a representative.
So of course, as every constituency in the country is, so like that's not a secret.
Yeah, so I know they're not down because I feel like we just need for land.
I just said like being for the topic of unity, and we use them as examples and things like that.
Well,
I think all of we would agree that our consensus will make the wider audience wake up and try to find for their ways where they could be the Hindi community, the Mennonite community, the African community, the Muslim community, the Chinese community. These people are represented by a body of or collective.
Yeah.
So for everybody, I just feel like the message we really try to send that if you personally right now as a viewer feel like you're there as an island, it is not wrong to identify as a community member or wherever you so choose to be. Because that will only develop the wider economy.
I like to shout out to name just by culture, by anything. One thing I could say about the people living out at San Pedro, whenever they come a crisis, whenever they come a emergency or anything, and people are a whole band together immediately and call, you know much fire we get out by locals with us, the pass bucket in our line. When they ain't got fire station, when they call to anything, when COVID time, when the people just start call together, make a big pot of food and start feed people. Simple things like that where I feel like
I love that.
Yes.
Like you said, unity. I love that unity. We're part of it right now. Palina, Saratong. That were more very secluded. Everybody just going at home. Nobody mingle. And I used to. I'm mad at society sometimes. I always want to live by society sometimes. That close knit feeling where you know me say on the street, you know, the people pass, you know, you go back with a bond on the lane and that feeling there of these slowly they dwindle away.
Unity is the theme.
Like that, and the funny thing about it is that, you know, for a long time we had a culture where a lot of the people from the from the urban cities get populated by people coming from the village, and then not to speak bad at the city, but certain people care about that city, but still about that village and cause a lot of mishaps, a lot of miscommunications, all of them things. So I think knowing that the city has such influence, if it could change, it could definitely change any part.
Yeah, the city we need to
really look for the city for what it is, you know, like they're not the capital anymore because of a lot of rats what happened. So like
effective, like Belize, as much as Belfont is the capital and thing, don't expect Belfont.
The city have a lot of influence. The city have a lot of
industrial. Put it like this, right?
The capital by
the political capital.
The
city. The capital,
the industrial,
regardless.
Yeah. So with that said, what we should do is curb the influence of what we have, like, because you know for a long time, all of we could attest to this. The first thing you hear for your relatives, your friends, your associates, they will live outside of the city, they are set. We don't fuck with that because we fear creation. If we could just change that basic mindset that when you call a city, you know you will be loved, that will have a ripple effect on the entire country and the tell them.
Exactly.
If everybody could like look for a city and say, "Boy, a city just as peaceful as Little Colombia or Altair, wherever you're there."
Let me see the TikTok with the foreigner, the young lady where make one post about the madness. So aggressive and
the
so on.
That's what recycling.
And that's why, no, well, make us say
No, we have to make a
Make
because
us say one thing with it, though, right? By all means, right, that her experience, right? I don't want to invalidate her experience because that's how she feel, that's how she think, but there are also a couple things I notice because when I see things like that, I don't make quick to make judgment. I go into the comment section, I read everybody's perspective. I go into previous videos and say, okay, who this person, how they operate and thing. And my thing with it is, again, now how you feel. I understand that. I respect you and I say that you experience that, I believe. But I just feel like we never get to a fair chance as one nation based on where she usually posts based on where because two things, right? Two reasons why.
She not popular posted?
Well, she got like 100K followers and things like that.
Oh, okay.
See it.
But
what really happened?
Right now,
She explain
alright, she don't travel blogger basically, right? Like she travel the world and every place she goes, she make a video about it and thing, right? And she make a video basically saying why she would never come back to Belize. And after the first video, it did say in the first video, after the first video, it kind of clarified, but basically they say if you're a single woman traveling to Belize, she advised against it because the amount of catcalling, the amount of aggressive men were all up, comfortable walking down the street, in a Belize and things like that.
I'm gonna say this, right? I was on a job, or a production job, where we were working with people that aren't from here. And those sentiments were the exact sentiments of one of the people that came in. The thing is, whether we like it or not, Belizeans have issue of being very forward.
Yeah.
We work out.
That is true.
We
Again.
This is Caribbean, yo.
Right.
Yeah.
And now,
I can't even dispute
Right.
or argue against.
I get that.
One point I want to make is
I
that
just want to get right now. Let's make us finish what I'm
Go
saying,
through.
right? Because I'm go to an email and log about it, right? Again, I know the
It's the reality.
but I'm not invalidate that, right? But my thing is, right? Two reasons why I say it kind of I know they say you do it for clothes, but I kind of a hot take for Garner. Like you got what inherent intention behind it was that one. People in the comments, when people say it happened worldwide, she doubled down. Hell no, it happened. No, not like
This
here,
is
that,
what I'm saying.
Right. But then when people say, oh, I experienced that in Jamaica too. She saw, oh yes, when the Jamaica, that's why I say in the resort. But me, being the person I am, you look back and you make nice pretty video about Jamaica. You let the road down the river and things like that. You don't make no kind of comment like this about Jamaica, right? So that's my first thing. Second thing, again, when people mention another country, I'm like, yes, oh yes, they do it too. And then you not say nothing like this in it. So my thing is, you there are weak, right? That can't be the only thing you experience at Belize, right? I get you, maybe, you alright to extent, you can complain about that all you want, but I know for a fact, well, I mean, I can't say I know for a fact, because I never did it, but just presenting Belize that literally only, she made 3 videos about it, 3 videos about only that.
That's probably excessive.
You never are weak. You can't just experience that as that being about Belize. You can't just let that Belize for a week and you be so happy and relieved for that Belize.
she had a personal vendetta.
Yes, it was something.
Well,
because
for me, I just want to say, for me as somebody that hear content like this to get created, I think I personally not subscribe to the oversensitive culture. And also, by the way, follow videos that people where bring out vlogs about why you shouldn't visit this country or why you should fear this and you should. Like the fear mongering to me, that was a form of propaganda. So I don't know where this person name. I don't know who she is. I don't know her personal initiatives. I don't know. I'm not judging you as a person, but I'm just saying, as an outsider looking in, it seems to me like you to try push for a certain agenda or a certain subscription and people will follow, which is cool. But you can't paint that picture as the total.
She ain't even that hot.
Well,
she may have passed
again,
but
no,
I be that person there. But I have to tell you, the thing is, I believe personally, the person was she, I don't know, she was never happy with who the hell at she.
My thing
is, somebody had she what she may appreciate what it may be all nice and daisy. Maybe that's me some Rusty she said.
Yeah.
You know how key guy. And we have a blame this part.
No, we need for
we have a blame this part. My boy Ryan, somewhat. Everybody out there was try to get their 90 days fiancé going on. And man, they try to get they try to get a green card mistake.
Yeah, we need to better as men.
Yeah.
No, again, I don't say he be completely right.
But come on.
People, you do experience that. No, like
right,
what they say, we're completely right? They do experience. Again, that's why I say I'm going to take away experience because that's true. Be terrible. We need to own up to that first.
But there are sometimes we go because we always believe because some roasting somebody with some Yankee. So
I also said my thing is that just analyzing the situation because even when women again when anybody will disagree and just when they give my perspective, she double down. Because first it start about first one man get here face and all of a sudden like a man touch she and be physically she exaggerate.
The worst part she mentioned is that the worst part she mentioned is that somebody literally stop she in her tracks and they try to get she to check on a restaurant.
We're going to how well you get experience the same thing, but
that
was part of business. We're not going to tourist destination.
Is that somebody stop she in her tracks and try to get she to a restaurant.
Birds, I got a man, I got a carbo.
She down in her room and get her pepper spray.
So if I mean a young lady in a fresh bikini, they introduce she to a new restaurant, will she have the same?
That part there, just two reasons. Because I think I got a carbo, so I literally put one going up on my shoulder, try to take picture to charge me for that. That was how when you go to any tourist spot, they try to get you for paying spend money.
And the woman that haul me, they put up their hand and they tell her, come here. They tell her, so you know if I'm married, that's it.
Fast.
No, is that serious? Is that serious?
You do the 30 seconds rewind. But
let me see your Adam's apple.
Really, crack it open.
Back there, true. But no, real. I just say again, I don't want to make you feel like me to try talk about her because Belizeans are so dark, right? But again, I just feel like they had other experiences. You had to feel where you could have show Belize man. If you're like, why about that? Yes, if you're a single man coming to Belize, then man are down your
all the single ladies who walk on a Belize will come.
You'll come. You'll
have a good time.
And just
book it in advance. Plan your trip.
They have a lot.
Enjoy yourself. You know, I just walk down the street and we just are, hey, Krack.
Give up of Krack.
I could imagine I have a lot of other single foreigners that travel to Belize where would have rebut what she said.
Yeah, no,
they got somebody else who post the same day about for their time at Secret Beach and that shit.
People dispute it.
They had a beautiful time.
Right now, because that one may think it is. People where anybody will give a separate perspective, may just get shut down by her. That's not why I become okay. You go a man intended.
Vendetta.
Vendetta. That's not my thing with it.
Every man to one.
When they go to my Belize, boy. Why I get feelings for my Belize, man?
Creed tree.
Real. And I play when they go to my Belize.
I respect that.
I tell you. Just say the Caribbean TikTokers were like post different Caribbean country and like include we Belize.
Where the flag?
Where the Belize flag there? Because we are Caribbean too. We are inland. We the part of the inland, but we are the part of the Caribbean.
Alright, so we both for Krack it open. Get to that. Got a sight by 2 break. Alright, right. chicken for a reason. So we there, what, Krack it open, you call it? Krack it open, whatever. My dog said, you know, try go on it. First of all, I just have to point out something, right? We do very bad as one nation because when guana season, that's exactly when the season closes. You can start that, right? Season closed for, I believe, February 1st to June, if I'm not mistaken, or either May or June. But that's when everybody is on the same thing guana because the series
Every
guana eaters. Why you don't eat guana?
I just never grew up to eat guana, and it just look. I just can't imagine the same thing where I was chicken
dinosaur.
While I was stone after to eat. I know guana that one they eat only leaf and thing, right? They are not like they probably even better than the shrimp where I like and the lobster where I like to eat from the bottom of the ocean. But I don't know, bro. Like what are the process when they go through for get a tough skin into one edible form?
No, the skin that was the skin, the muscle there and
inside, right?
The other skin they're not edible. They peel out
the clean it. The main thing guana, the problem with guana we have to be careful. You have to know who can make it because you have to take out the scent.
You have to send two spots and send the two.
No, more than two. What they got? They got two on the back like 6 cents. You have to know, again, you have to know, but they got a scent kind. If you eat it with the scent, you are the belch guana taste about a week. Well, I exaggerate, about 3-4 days.
And then part of that, the egg they also put in
the egg is the best part.
The egg on them.
I see somebody do a guana TikTok this morning and I tell myself like no, I can't do it.
I don't taste the meat before I taste the egg.
The egg tastes like
the egg the best part. I can't do the egg.
I have to cut open an egg.
Eggs are the best.
I have to cut open an egg at least first.
And that because I had turtle egg before, you know. I eat turtle egg before, but still.
The egg tastes like well seasoned dokuno. Not real, it tastes. The egg
that's
are the
strange.
best. The egg are
that's very strange.
Can't do it, man.
Egg tastes like maize.
I tried. I want pump coke. What's left under me?
Yeah, you think?
I tried. I taste it.
I want make the acquire guana in the correct season. You know, either after June.
I always open to try. I always open to try new food. There's not a food where I want to try, like, you know, once I see like it properly clean, properly cooked, well seasoned, I open to try new food. There's a lot of food out there where I haven't tried, where I've tried, like sushi as one. I haven't tried sushi, but I still
I've done sushi.
open to try.
Sushi rich, man.
But like,
you have to get it from to them.
Sushi na your cut off point, no? No, guana.
Where's guana? You know they call it bamboo chicken?
Yesterday, like, I look up to yesterday what about the blue king, because, like, in terms of, like, in terms of the medium rare and everybody end up on a level, and I still not reach my level yet. I never have medium well. That part is
try medium, man. Try medium.
Medium, what? Medium rare, not medium.
No, they got meat. They got blue rare, then they got actual blue rare that almost rare. Basically, they'll steer the top. Then they got rare, then they got medium rare, medium well done.
Then say meat.
What?
Meat. Now you know what people say.
Meat pass.
Man.
Guana good, man.
But yeah, can't you mention about the
cartoon? Yes. All right, then, since we got the kids here, what are your favorite cartoon growing up?
Legit, I watch multiple cartoons. I love multiple cartoons. One thing I could say for sure, Cartoon Network over Nickelodeon any day. No bullshit.
Alright.
We know where we're at. Cartoon Network.
WB over all of them.
Nah. But
Tsunami?
I don't think Tsunami. So now, man. So if
Yeah,
you
didn't take over Nickelodeon Fox, so I
Tsunami. Tsunami was it.
Tsunami.
Tsunami, whatever.
Kids WB
Tsunami,
all of them.
yo, Tsunami, if I wasn't there,
I don't know. No, but you compare apples and oranges right now, man. Because Tsunami have a dream.
You
can't deny Saturday cartoons are like.
There's a lot of cartoons I love, but Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack does hit different. Samurai Jack does hit different to me.
Alright,
Double Dragon.
Overall, yeah, Cartoon Network had the
hits.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network had the hits.
But
Comedy Cody Dog, Eddie.
one thing I forgive.
Shit, I was part of girls and I was a part
One
of
thing
like
I forgive Nickelodeon fathers. Where I still watch this day, Avatar, last year.
That
one of the best shows. Period. And they just animated, right?
That was Nickelodeon's saving grace.
Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, and then they just a formula coming Korra come out. They had a whole disagreement, and then the last seasons will come out. I think Power League.
But no real Nickelodeon fans will tell you SpongeBob over everything.
Sheesh. I was watching SpongeBob.
Real Nickelodeon fans will tell SpongeBob over everything. Yeah, I say, yeah, you know Nickelodeon, but you know about SpongeBob.
SpongeBob come on when? When
2000, I think.
2000 or 1999.
Something like that, yeah, around that, yeah.
We miss the private school SpongeBob. I think that was also like 5, 6. I was also SpongeBob like
the first seasons we got in because they changed afterwards. The original creator left the thing, and you could always tell when that happened, right? Because the jokes kind of like when he was just start, his jokes just like my dog jokes had meaning. Like everything had what underlying. Even the premise item, you know that based on big part actual atoll like Bikini Bottom based part. I think in a Bikini Atoll. Right? When nuclear testing used to happen. So all of that's why they look like that kind of radioactive, dark products of radiation.
Oh, wow.
And that's how all of this come about. But you know, everything they will do that with purpose.
I appreciate.
But afterwards, when they start getting like absolutely just dumb, like those jokes are dumb when they don't appreciate the characters, and then when things fall apart. Yeah. But yeah.
That's like we catch Dragon Ball Z with the whole GT saga.
Well,
what was that?
As a youth, as a 90s man.
What was that?
Super over GT. I don't even stop there. They start just chopping this.
As a 90s man, nothing never more enthusiastic than Dragon Ball Z. Nothing more. Like, it just reach home after school.
When time changes,
brother.
When time change,
I tell you, they'll send me a shop. I'll make sure I make that shop on commercial break time. They commercial break a shot.
Yes.
They commercial break a shot.
What?
I'm going to shut down back pop bread. Ching ching.
Inside transmission.
Ching from the cut everything.
Wow. Dragon Ball Z is big.
Brother, it's so serious. Like we legit. You remember VHS back in the day? There were no VHS. We had home videos. We're halfway through the home video with the girl in your house. On the next time, you know that one tape your guy could.
Right.
Next thing I see read the manga on that right now, bro.
Man, that primary school there.
Oh, you used to try for
boy, you man, watch out. When I fight time, fight time, man. You feel
that tingling every time your sugar is low, and you feel that tingling. Like, there must have been fit. You think it work?
Hey, yo. Man.
Dragon Ball.
And I've seen on TikTok there, they make a laugh because when they say, I'm a vibe when.
This generation
X. Thing,
wrestling, no, bro, but wrestling.
That man will vibe, yo. Man, the exception of that class that. The teacher asks you a question.
But straight punishment.
Tupalo
How much detention happened worldwide? Say that too bad, right?
Suspension.
Yeah, suspension.
Yeah, watch out. Yo, that was different, man. A different era.
Yeah.
If you weren't there,
you don't know.
man.
You had to be there.
Hey.
You had to be
No, but
there.
shout out to John about I have to bring that back to true.
Yes,
Up to now, I still read the manga for Super where they happen right now.
My daughters, they love it. Like, I'm
Alright.
proud. They actually love it. Like, they actually ask me that when new episodes are come out, when new episodes come out, like, that make me proud.
Yeah.
No, they are two though. They are two straight race cars.
That's a Coco Melon? No, wait.
I legit,
You are a race car.
there at my eBay house the other day, and his daughter put on YouTube, and he put on some strange stuff, and I like YouTube very strange right now in terms of the selection when the kids to choose, and like they adults, grown adults, they go up on YouTube. Just act a fool and say this and make money and they make money.
Yeah, but you have to be careful
But
though, bro, because when it comes
they make so much
killing.
ding.
it's true.
Cocomelon make so much money. Half of us,
Yeah.
yo, like
Kids, they have some kids right now, his age. We make some YouTube videos, they make about $1 million a month, $8 million a month. Right,
it's crazy.
But man, hey, but they crazy, right? But if I can get back and get my picnic for that, right? Make a paper, man.
Son, what you gonna do?
Alright, I'll give half.
What you gonna do?
I'll give half for here, let the other half for Grace, man. Bye.
Man.
I put one knee account, no set
That remind me
aside.
I mean.
If
That
you got
remind
to
me I
do it,
mean.
make $1 million a month.
That remind me I mean.
YouTube and things.
They got me when they go back thing by PSA. I forgot I work right now when they got 12-hour work. But so much million for the year for YouTube. Like, yo.
Yeah, different culture.
Man.
Like, I just say like you really have to be careful with the parental guidance thing part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Not everything they protect the kids from. Everything. You have to monitor exactly
It's a account, you could create a kids do account.
But still monitor that though. Still monitor that kind of anything like huggy or kissy missy and anything they want. So
the American culture they always leak the agenda. They leak the agenda in. If I we go coming up, they do it for so long.
Subliminal messaging, yeah.
They want leak the agenda in. And you
not
know,
just America, the whole world for
yeah.
Well, I think just make kids be kids. You know, not get into the whole detail of what is what and just make kids be kids and be innocent. You know, that's why I know that. Make them grow up. Yeah.
Make them allow them to make them
Who they
mistakes.
are, who they don't want to be when they get big down. That are there, right? But that's just then regardless, right? The influence is not happen. I mean the influence is not change who they are. They may influence like when it comes to violence and things, I think some of them kids like that. They are who they are, man. You know?
Yeah, but we as parents
Yeah, agree.
guide them.
We're doing it. Well, to me, he was whatever too young for that, right? I think it's too young to make that decision. They're not adults, so you can make that decision. But I also tell you, regardless, just like how you watching that thing now make you straight there, whenever he or she watch that, no matter make she or he who they are. But I think when it comes to surgery or any kind of transition or hormonal, you have to wait till they're adult to make their decisions. You know? I have to say, you know,
Big up the boozy.
But even that though, if you look at that Boozy, when he talk about he making his son 13 years old to sleep with an adult stripper. Rape. But then, you know, people are encouraged that and people are saying that's not the right neither. Yeah. So there are two sides to the coin, right? Again, let kids be kids. Yeah. You know? That's that.
In your life, the ultimate way for learn by experience.
Yeah, you know.
My power, man.
Well, before Kai by the Slam Papito, so I thank everybody for tuning to another episode.
Before we cut, I have a big up. You know, we do everything behind the cameras, but I have a big up behind. We do everything in front of the cameras, but behind the cameras, I have a big up full memory.
Right.
I will bring up my bro, Chester, and the apprentices, Demar, Jaheim.
Yep.
They make we look good.
Yep.
Yeah.
If without them, we never make You do what we do. So
Yeah.
big up full memory, big up for you bros, respect.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
I want to thank Dawaahn for coming on this episode for it today. And this is the 17th episode we have put out, so you know.
I'm glad to be here.
Respect, bro. We want to keep the ball rolling, so look out for more what you to say, man. Again, later.
Yeah. Thank you for watching What You To Say.
For all social media content,
Follow us up, what you to say?